You're listening to the Spotlight segment with your Mixmaster DJ Ramon on funvibesradio.com.
And I want to say good evening to everybody tuned into the Fun Vibes Radio right about now.
It's Fun Vibes Radio on Saturday, and each and every Saturday on this radio station we have a program we call the Spotlight. We will shine the spotlight on artists that is in our opinion, and when I say our, I mean the DJ Ramon solely, not the opinion of Fun Vibes Radio, not the opinion of anybody else, but the opinion of this one DJ that believe that there are some artists out there that are, in my opinion, very good artists, but something or whatever it is that is causing them not to be recognized in the way that they should be, and so we shine the spotlight on them. This week we have a new artist, we call him Devare. So we get into it right now.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, DJ Ramon. How are you, man?
Devare, how are you, sir?
I am doing wonderful, my friend. I'm doing great.
Blessings. Listen, brother, we thank you for taking the time out of your Saturday afternoon to make us a part of your afternoon. And we want to say thank you. I want to play a song by Devaré to introduce him to the people. Devaré, stand by. Let me introduce this song to the people. Just hold on. Don't go nowhere.
All right, Mr. Ramon.
Let's not fight anymore. Unpack your bags and close the door. I'll never leave you. I know you lied right from the start, but I can't convince my stupid heart not to believe you. You've got two good men strung out, and there's not the slightest doubt that other men have loved you before. But you work that thing so well, I'll dream of heaven while I live in hell, till I can't take it anymore. If I had 1 ounce of pride, I'd step.
Yo, Devare. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, DJ Ramon. Good afternoon, world. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening, good anywhere you are.
Brother, I want to say, listen. All right, so getting into the reason right away, I can't believe me. I love good music here, sir. I love good music.
Yes, sir. Yes, I respect for that.
It is my opinion that you're doing good music. No, that is just my opinion. You understand what I say?
All right, I respect that, Major.
All right, so let us introduce Devare to the world, the World Wide Web. So we introducing you to these people over on this side because they don't know Devare. So Devare, we know you as Devare, but what's the name that your parents gave to you?
Actually, the name my parents gave to me as a parent, I gave it to my child.
Yeah.
What happens with that is now, when your children choose certain type of jobs, you should choose to protect them.
Sure.
So, because I don't want confusion and someone thinking my son is me, I keep that government name under wraps.
All right, nothing wrong with that. So, you're introducing Devare to the world.
Yes, sir.
All right. Nothing wrong with that. You see, everybody have their own preferences. You know, what you prefer is what you prefer. All right. So
I think without that in a life, it's in the general, I'm going to tell you the honest truth.
Yeah.
Life would have stiff because you're in a prison.
Seeing?
Somebody else that chose for you.
Okay. Well, nothing wrong with that, my brother. You see? So, all right. So, the name Devare is not as wide as we want it to be or it should be. But then, at what age Devare knew that he wanted to start doing music?
Okay. The answer to that question is about age 29. Somewhere there about.
About age 29.
About age 29.
All right. So if we're not too forward now, how long ago was that? 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 months?
It's not too far because I'm proud of being a black man in his 50s. All right. So that's about 25 years ago.
Mercy. All right. So 25 years ago, and you decide you want to do music. So what would have happened that has caused Devare not to be a out there name then? Let us say that. A name that is established in reggae music.
The gatekeepers is the short answer. I tell you what, I'm going to be very honest, and I know this might blacklist me because I'm revealing certain things.
No, call nobody name,
at
please.
This point, no.
Oh, okay.
I'm not calling any names.
All right, thank you.
I'm smarter than that.
Yeah.
But there are some people in this business that their only desire in this world is to hold other people down.
Yeah.
You understand? You have some DJs straight up, man, I tell you, them not play your music and you pay them. That system is an old system, old system originating in Italy, named Payola.
Okay.
Another system they run the cut. So if you don't have the money to boost yourself and put yourself on the road a certain way, you simply don't go out there.
But
you have some people who pay money for world, for your music, but for go pay a DJ if you tell them to play your music and everything. That's the problem.
Devare, to be honest with you, I've heard of that. But I don't know if I believe it. Because which man could have paid me? Well, but you have an actual fact that people are paying people not to play other people's music. You know that to be a fact.
It's only because I want to remain alive where I don't document it in hardcore documentation that I can stand in a courtroom and show it to the judge.
God no. Then I saw it serious. So what would be so serious about the music business that a man would believe that your music would cause him not to be able to do music? What you think would cause that?
I think there is a thing in humankind, you see, that creates a fear of another person being in the spotlight that you wanted to be in. You, the proverbial you, not you, DJ Ramon.
Yeah.
And what it does, it creates a certain level of rivalry, a certain type of jealous, a certain type of behavior. As a matter of fact, I will go as far as to say, there is a term in Jamaica that when I heard it rise, I was amazed. It's a me fi tell you. Yeah. In other words, I am the one that deserves to be in the so-called spotlight, or I am the one that is actually supposed to be represented and not you.
Oh.
That little rivalry exists within the psyche of humankind. It's not a thing that exists within a certain type of people from a certain nation. No, it's a thing that is the human condition.
See.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I don't know. Listen, them thing hurt my heart when me hear that the artist would be able to do music, but then the next man would have said, "Boy, yo, fit in music not supposed to reach out there." Because what I know is that this world is big, and there are many millions of DJs, in my opinion. And I search the internet and I find our DJ Ramon too. Now, so what would be different about me now? What should I do? Go and pay YouTube or some other people not to expose them DJ Ramon there? Or I should just do something that separates me from the rest of DJ Ramon? What you think would have been the better one?
I think it's the talent part we have mentioned in the latter. The danger of this is, like I said, we can't all be the same.
Yeah.
So, in the midst of the sunshine, here comes the rain, my general. So, the truth about it is, in order for there to be balance, you must have both positive and negative.
Yeah.
So, the cleanliness of DJ Ramon art also represents the dirt in another man's art, someplace on this big old globe we call the earth.
See.
You see what I'm saying? So, once you understand certain fundamental principles of how life works,
yeah,
you tend to not go towards them because they are them and you are you.
See there. But,
so you focus on being DJ Ramon. Me focus on being Devare. And you know something? Somewhere along this old life of mine.
Yeah.
Because some people say, me, old man, if you go sit down and go parking.
Say it.
You understand? I was taught that if you keep throwing rocks at a wall, it's the better your chances of getting one to stick.
Yeah.
You follow me now?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you see, since my drive is from my inside,
Yeah.
it's not someone or something that made me want to do this. You know?
Yeah.
This is my internal force, my drive that say, wake up in the morning, go to work. It says, go out there and wash the car or whatever I have to do.
Yeah.
That's that drive. It says music is there. And there is something within what you do that will touch the life of someone else.
Say it.
Regardless of whether or not you become the big household name superstar, whatever. Somewhere, someone in a little corner somewhere will hear something of your utterance that will make life easier for them, even for the time.
Say it. Devare.
So that's my drive. There's it, brother.
Devare. It
Now
is
listen.
it is our pleasure to talk to the man in the evening. Yeah. You understand what I say? Because the truth is,
Absolutely.
the man might not be a household name, but you drop a portion of gems in what you have said thus far, my brother. See it?
Yeah, man, respect that.
Yeah, man.
And you asked me something I want to reiterate. You asked me about my government name.
Yeah.
And FYI, Devare is derived from my government name. I made it up.
Okay. All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
By telling you that, the real intention is to shine the light on the man
Yeah.
to say I am still the same person.
See.
I don't go in and out of character, my general.
See it. See it.
What you see is what you get. That's the meaning of the name.
All right. All right.
Okay?
Devare.
And at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you don't need to be somebody else when I work. I'm a 9 to 5. And there's somebody else when I talk to DJ Ramon. No.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is it.
Genuine to the core, my brother.
Listen, I want to expose this song yeah, till I can't take it no more. I want to play it because, you know, in a quiet time, I listen to them song yeah, I feel good about them. Yeah, I say. So I want to play about that song yeah, so the people can hear it, understand it, and understand where they've heard it first. Our people on this side hearing this song for the first time on this program. So we say...
Let's not fight anymore. Unpack your bags and close the door. I'll never leave you. I know you lied right from the start, but I can't convince my stupid heart not to believe you. You've got 2 good men strung out, and there's not the slightest doubt that other men have loved you before. But you work that thing so well, I'll dream of heaven while I live in hell, till I can't take it anymore.
What's up?
If I had 1 ounce of pride, I'd step up or step aside, but girl, I love you.
Hey, Devare.
Yes, sir.
You don't save the music, you put on certain time of night, in a late time, you know, a baby music.
Baby making music, man. Yeah, I know.
Listen, talk to me about the inspiration for this song, brother, please.
All right. So I am on the island of Antigua working, and we had an aim to build a complete cover album.
Yeah.
It is strategic and related to what you mentioned earlier, because I was told that in order for try to make a breakthrough, sing songs that are familiar to people out there already, and even if it's niche, you will still create a little corner of the market for yourself.
Yeah.
So I was working with that idea, and I really honestly wanted to do my parents' songs. I didn't really want to do just cover any song.
Yeah.
Right? So every song would have had to have a certain level of meaning to me on a level. So meanwhile, I'm chilling. Actually, I was cooking curry goat the night. I remember. You know?
See, big up curry goat.
I fooled around on YouTube and I saw this song. And I was like, what could this be about? I can't take it anymore. So let me listen. So I listened. The song is actually written by Clyde Lovern and Dorian Burton, who write. These two people write like country music.
Yeah.
Country music, right?
Yeah.
So I listened it, and it was a white man singing country music, pretty typical.
Yeah.
But the lyrics grabbed me, and you know, YouTube will show you the same song by different people.
Yeah.
Ray Charles being one of the people I have a lot of respect for. Benny King being one of the people I have a lot of respect for. I played their versions.
Mm-hmm.
When I play the Ray Charles version, tears come in my eye to look at the fact of the matter. Because Ray Charles delivered the song with a certain level of emotion.
Yeah.
Pull on your heartstrings. The song is actually talking about two people who caught up in a love triangle. And one person representing his love for this person to the point for a reason. Not just to say, I love you, you know. To say, you work that thing so well that I decide to dream of heaven while me I live in a hell till me can't take it no more. That is a powerful statement. You know why? Because as men, it relates to a lot of us. We put up with something sometimes, you see. For that little something there sometimes, you see.
Jesus. Why, I tell you, listen, I was talking earlier on this program that many women, and for want of a better term, now let me put this disclaimer out there. This is not the opinion of Devare people. This is Ramon, DJ Ramon opinion. See it? Many of these modern women believe that, so we have seen it globalized, so to speak, and it has been, so many things have been shown to us where it is okay for a man walk up to a woman and say something to her that she don't like, and she turn around and slap him in his face, and that is okay. It is okay for the world to see that. But then if the man would react and slap her back, then you become a woman.
She just became the devil.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So these modern women don't seem to understand that respect for a man is translated into love for a man is translated into how much respect this woman shows to him. And
there you go.
I don't know if anybody can teach them, because none of these modern women, the independent, quote unquote independent women, you can't talk to them because they know everything. You know, and they
understand.
They know what men want, but them don't have any man. All right. That listen, that is a story for another day. But Devare, listen, I want to say, big up yourself, brother. Thank you for making this your Saturday evening. I want to premiere another song from Devare, and you tell me inspiration behind this one too. Listen.
From the very start, when you were deep in our heart, this love was meant to be. And since we knew it all along, we built this thing strong and filled it with a memory. Now just look at you and me, as close as we could be here on love's natural high. Some said it couldn't last and tried to taint us with our past, but we just walk on by. So many tried and tried to break us down, but we held on, that's why we're still around. I believe in you and you believe in me. Nothing stays the same, but our love will remain to pass the test of time. Just as long as I am yours and you are mine.
No, sir. Devare. You know, see a long time I hear some reggae music with bass line in it, and it sound like just, you know, Dennis Brown music them used to sound where the vocals good and the instrumentals good, and it just sound like a good song. A long time I don't hear them type of song, brother.
Brother, let me tell you something. When I decide to actually step into music, I didn't step into music because I needed a house and a hill. I stepped into music because I happened to discover while I was in England about music also that I had the ability to bring across a message in a format I would call the greeting card format. So that's when I discovered that I could actually write a song. Yeah. Because all my life I never intended or tried to write a song. So when I discovered that I make a dedication to myself that I'm not ever going to waste two talent. I'm going to find a route, and I'm going to, if it's even 1% of my salary or whatever the amount, I will dedicate this to bringing a piece of me to the public. All right. So the inspiration behind this song is because of that drive. I was searching. I was searching for a sound, my sound.
Yeah.
I wanted the ability to, when I'm talking to DJ Ramon down the road, if I ever get the opportunity to say, DJ Ramon, I am a self-made man.
Yeah.
I owe no one any obligation, so I have the ability to remain true to me.
See it.
All right. Well, as this song came about, it was me looking at what you would call a real deep sense of appreciation for someone who has been there with you for more than what you would call the simple reasons, you know, like the money part, or because she's cute and her skin brown.
Yeah.
You like tall men and you're tall, that type of thing. I was not talking about those relationships. I was talking about fulfilling relationships that you dare not do anything that would lead to you losing that relationship.
See.
Not only lovers relationship, you know, just any type of relationship.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So I started by actually saying to someone it was right. The moment it happened, it was right.
See.
And this is what I saw with my eye physically one day. That's how it started. Because I do not sit there and say, oh, from here, you know, so I'm going to write a song, let me go write a song. Or I'm going to go look for one studio and try and listen to one rhythm and try get an inspiration from that to write something. That is not how my thing goes.
Yeah.
It comes to me.
See.
It knock on the door whenever, even in the middle of my sleep.
See.
All right. So this particular one is I'm working and I see two people. And what I saw from those two people, it says, here it is. You know what I mean? So I start to write it down. And the way I could have write it down was to call my significant other and say, when I call you back, don't answer the phone, I'm going to leave a message. You want the funny part now?
Yeah.
When me left the message from the woman phone, the man I could listen to the message, brother.
Yeah.
My phone ring me only here. What the heck is da 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 da?
See it.
Because she hear this beautiful little line. It was right from the very start. And you were deep in our heart. This love was meant to be. Then all she hear after that is da 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 da. Me say, brother, I get a piece of chewing out just because the woman I listen to the punchline, you know.
Yeah.
No punchline.
Yeah. Where you said the da 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 part, you have to read your mind to get that. Eh?
Say that again.
No, I said the da 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 part, you have to read your mind to get that part there.
Yeah, you understand? Because me don't know what to say neither. But just know the inspiration comes say, here, come here, boy.
Yeah.
Lock this. Because you think you don't lock it now, run left you.
Sit there.
So I just can't lock it. Because you see the moment we go back to it,
yeah.
I transpire right back to where I was, and whatever needs to come will just come, it will just flow.
Sit.
Yeah. So that song actually going through the motions of meeting and finding someone who is so important, like I say, and as you continue to grow with the person, you come later on down the road, come say, you know what? Thank God for you.
Well,
you see what I'm saying? So that's why it's written that way.
Devare, better say. And as I said before, this is my disclaimer. it is my opinion, just solely my opinion about the artists that I interview on this program. I interview artists that, in my opinion, is good artists, are in plain Jamaican parlance, them bad. You understand what I'm saying? And
Yes,
yeah, so may I tell you the truth? I'm telling you the truth. If you make the cut, anybody that make the cut to this program, and I make no bones about it, if you make the cut to this program, your song has to be top quality. And I don't care, because I want to be true to myself when I go down to sleep at nights, that I exposed an artist to the people that, in my opinion, is a good artist. Whether he is established or not, is a good artist. I am not going to play anybody that I don't believe them do good music, but because me and them are friends, or because them are going to give me some money, it will not work. Not on this program. You understand what I say?
DJ Ramon, you are an anomaly. You understand?
Yeah.
Because I've been doing this for long enough, and I've spoken to enough people. I've spoken to people because I paid them.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm not going to sit here and fake it. I've spoken to some people who are there representing me to the world only because I paid them to do so.
Yeah.
I have people who hate me right now.
Yeah.
And sit and talk with their friends, or who they think are their friends.
Yeah.
And talk a pile of trash about me.
Yeah.
Because I choose not to pay them.
See it.
You understand? I have people right now that's probably listening to me right now that they're grinding their teeth. Just like I said, I've paid you to speak to you, bro. You know it and I know it, and I'm not going to call your name. But the fact of the matter is, you have a whole heap of people in this business of reggae that act like little 6-year-old children in a schoolyard.
Yeah.
Because if you don't go up on them program, okay, them not play your music.
Well, Devare.
I don't know yourself, you know, the business you don't know.
Yeah, Devare, let me tell you something, you see? Me maga like whiz, collarbone out a door, but I know because I'm hungry. It's not because of hunger. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So nobody can come offer me something to do something that I don't want to do. So I am saying it is my opinion that Devare do some good music. I am trying to expose, in my opinion, the music that I believe is good music. I'm going to tell you something, you see? I know some artists. I don't know if you know these artists. You must know about them still. There's an artist called Benji Myers.
I know Benji Myers.
One of the baddest singer come out of Jamaica.
In the world.
Yeah, one of the best singers that come out of Jamaica. But then why is Benji Myers not established in as a household name? Yeah,
he has earned the name the Maestro. That good.
But how many people that follow reggae music know that? You understand what?
And that's the thing what the money doing in the general. That's why I keep on reiterating, because I'm at the point now where I'm a man. Nobody want to hear me call that more.
Yeah.
So me just reach upon them and say, you know something? If me I try to behave myself and be a good boy, and now get me know it.
Yeah.
If me start to expose some of the foolishness of one of this business, and then blacklist me, and I see him place me there? No way.
Yeah, you know.
So me just might as well just start the truth.
See it.
You know? And let me say, me never call a man name, you know, because I never walk and look there to nobody, you know.
Yeah.
But me I say the music is dirty. The thing is dirty. It is not stepping up on its merit. It's stepping up on what you can afford, and that is a huge problem.
See.
You understand? It's a massive, massive problem in the business. And again, I'm going to commend you just like you commend me. Yeah. Okay? And I'm going to reveal some things too. Yeah. This is not the first time I am talking to DJ Ramon. He called me as a professional.
Yeah.
And we had a conversation of what we call warming the air.
Yeah.
Him get used to me liquor, me get used to me liquor. I mean, I said this because more in the world knows me and a friend.
See it.
Rather than a friend that come from nowhere.
See it.
So when you hear DJ Ramon I say these things, but I feel like say one, me pay him for say it. And two, him just I say it because I'm brethren.
Yeah.
And I tell the world that right here, right now.
See.
I only first spoke to this man very recently after the vetting process, and he called me to tell me congratulations and get a feel for the person who he's going to be talking to a little bit down the road.
All right. So Devare.
Okay? So I make that clear. I reiterate what I'm saying a while ago.
As you
no further done knowing this.
As you get.
So DJ Ramon, I salute you, sir.
Big up yourself, my brother. Because a lot of people here with doing this and don't understand that there's a vetting process that you have to go through to get on this program. Many people don't know, but there's a vetting process that has to be done. And I don't care how big the artist is. I have to talk to them before You know? But I don't necessarily have to know them. I just want to know their music. And if me believe that their music is good, then I'm going to play it. Whether they like me or not, I'm going to play their music because it's not about personality for me. It's about the music. You understand
it's
what I'm saying?
It's about the music. Yes, sir. And that's what I'm saying. I'm going to keep on repeating throughout this entire chat over your chat yourself.
Yeah.
You are one of a kind. Just in case people don't understand me by anomaly.
Yeah.
This DJ when I talk to people who are listening. Yeah. Whether in a Jamaica and a diaspora, I'm telling you, this DJ right so is one of a kind. He plays the music for the sake of the music.
Yeah.
Not to try to be one of the gossip monger like a people run up and down and talk about who can sing and who this and who that. Them like a mix up something like a fool thing they were going, like I said, like children in a schoolyard. This DJ, I tip my hat to him. We have never met. Hopefully we will in the future. But speaking to this man create an aura and a feeling of someone who is doing this from the love of this, which changes the dynamics. Absolutely and completely. And I say that with no bones about it and no apology.
That made me feel good, my brother. You understand what I say? And I will, yes, I will reiterate what you said. I don't know Devare from nowhere. I spoke to him earlier this week because the vetting process requires that I speak to the artist before we go on air because there are some things that we have to talk about. But the vetting process requires that the artists submit their songs and their bio and all of that. And then we vet it, and if they make it, then I call them, congratulate them, and tell them the date. That is how it is. So nobody no make this program, and I don't care how big you are. I don't care how small you are. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I appreciate that, man.
Let us expose this song again, because this song give you real a natural eye. Not even like weed, but a natural eye. One more time, that song again.
It was right from the very start. When you were deep in our heart, this love was meant to be. And since we knew it all along.
Yo, DJ Ramon, hold it.
Yeah.
You are going to know.
Yes, sir.
I come here a reason, and some people that think say, because I know some of them understand, no think say it's a show, you know.
Yeah.
I to entertain, I put on a show for them.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
So you are going to understand, say, real is real, I really recognize real. So watch this, I'm going to give you this live.
Yeah.
You understand? Because I me own the copyright, you know. So you know, no copyright problem on this, you know. No other person who own the copyright to this song. I only me.
See it.
You understand?
Yes,
watch
sir.
this. It was right from the very start. We knew it deep in our heart. This love was meant to be. And since we knew it all along, we built this thing strong and filled it with a memory. So many tried to break us down, but we held on, that's why we're still around. I believe in you and you believe in me. They say nothing stays the same, but our love will remain to pass the test of time, just as long as I am yours and you are mine. Yeah, man.
No, sir. Listen, Devare. Listen, brother. It is a pleasure talking to you. All right. So let me tell you a few things about the inspiration for this program. You see, when I decided that I was going to do this program, my 17-year-old daughter came to me and she said, "Daddy, I don't want you interviewing anybody on the program that is going to come and just say, nah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, but you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say, dog. You know what I mean? I'm saying, yeah.
I mean, I said this and that, and yeah, nah, man. You know what I mean? She said, listen, we want you to get people that make sense. And So the artists that I've gotten thus far are people that can represent themselves and speak clearly in a way that people can understand and get used to the artist. So the inspiration.
Big up yourself, DJ Ramon.
Yeah, and Jamila.
Now I'm going to show you a parallel.
Yeah. She said,
of course, for this song, when I wrote it, I wasn't satisfied, so I just leave it. And it's still there.
See.
And in Florida, most houses have a den.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So my den is, it faces the big window in the house, big living room window. So I have a tendency to sit at the computer and just look over my left shoulder and I'm looking right outside. See my daughter get out of the car and she saw my car in the yard.
Yeah.
So she making a bolt towards me now and brother. She opened the door and she's coming. So I got to sit firm in this chair, yeah?
Yeah.
So I sit firm and she come and she jump on me. She's a real daddy's little girl, you know? So she said, what you doing? And I'm like, I'm just here just meditating on this song that I wrote and it's missing a little piece. And she said, let me hear. You know how little girls are, right?
Yeah.
And I start singing this song and the part that goes, they say nothing stays the same. She said, so, Daddy. And then she just uttered two little words and it just clicked.
Yeah.
That's the other part of the chorus. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was probably about 12, 14 at the time, someone on it.
Yeah.
So it's amazing how someone, especially, and you know the relationship between a father and his daughter because you have a daughter.
Yeah, man. You have two daughters.
It's amazing how sometimes being dad, especially see Father's Day coming down the road, it's amazing how being dad sometimes pays you back in a way that you never really knew was coming.
Yeah.
So man say, them give so much joy to your life, brother, as a parent, as a father. And I'm saying this, father, I'm not talking about mother, because mother do all the suffering and raise most. And, you know how that the story goes.
Yeah,
but fathers don't get no credit even when they add to the pot.
That's true.
On a certain level, you get me?
That's true.
So may I say it straight up, fathers, big up on yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, I say mothers who play fathers, keep doing what you do. But I'm also saying, you see the fathers that got daughters that understand what I say?
Yeah.
Trust me, we know the joy of being daddy in that way there.
Yes.
And here are two men on the radio right now telling you how much them daughter inspired them life.
See it there.
Big thing that. Wicked parallel that.
Yeah, man, for real. Devaré, big up yourself now. One more big song from Devaré again.
People are gonna talk about this love that we found, and other people gonna try to get you down, but I don't care what people say. I'm gonna love you anyway. Oh, I don't care about the games.
Stop it. Start again.
Real reggae music. Listen up, people.
We're gonna talk about this love that we found, and other people gonna try to get you down, but I don't care what people say. I'm gonna love you anyway. Oh, I don't care about the games they play, 'cause this your love is here to stay.
Yeah, Devaré. Your music have a love theme. Tell us about the love theme about behind the music, cause we have 3 songs that we have featured thus far, and it all of them have a theme about love.
Okay, so earlier I kind of said something about that answer to this earlier.
Yeah.
I discovered, and I'm an avid listener and reader.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I read certain types of material, not just necessary to watch the news and that kind of thing. I have a tendency to also do a lot of research. Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened is that I discovered that love is the most powerful frequency known to mankind.
See it.
Like, take for instance, you can ask for a drink of water with love and get 10 drinks of water and the person will provide it, have no problem.
See.
If you turn it around the other way, you're probably going to get water with spit in it and nose not. You understand?
See.
That is the kind of meaning where I come from. So, like I said with inspiration, I don't go looking for it. I just have a tendency to notice what I speak on is what I feel from deep within myself. Sometimes through something that comes through the eyes, sometimes the nose, sometimes the ears.
Yeah.
You understand? That is not necessarily a part of what I am going through. Sometimes let me just see it and I start connect. So when the inspiration comes, I don't fight it. I just write it down like it comes to me.
See.
There are times when the inspiration comes from a different angle altogether. I've written a song about politicians. I've written a song about the general everyday and holding on to what you got to never let it go and not necessarily loving it. But what I find is that when you do what is natural to you,
yeah,
it's not work really.
See.
It's just a fulfillment.
Show that.
So it just so happens, so I might think go. I just say there. So I'm not fight it, brother. If a song come to talk about anything else, I'll speak on it.
Yeah.
You know, but for right now, I noticed the last couple of songs I wrote are a little bit more social related, you know.
See.
And I'm not fighting it. Like I said, it's just a thing, and I just said that for me.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, this song where you just played a while ago is not only a love song, you know.
Yeah.
It is bringing across a message with the theme of love. But if you think about what you said to me, you have a child.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the presumption that you have been in a relationship that's more than a couple of hours old.
Yeah, man. Sure.
Now, here's the truth. Many people can come tell you one bag of negative about your relationship over the years.
Yeah.
And you see, if you start to listen to them,
yeah,
you don't have no relationship, you know.
That a show.
Because miserable love, miserable company, you know.
Show that.
You understand?
Yeah.
So we are reiterate the fact, and we don't only talk about significant to that. We talk about DJ Ramon love music.
See it.
And people are going to come tell you this, and I come tell you that, and I come follow them, you end up wishy-washy, brother.
Show that.
You understand? Yeah. Listen to the second verse from that song, before you even play the song with them here. See?
Yeah.
People who love to talk will always have something to say. And it don't matter what you do, DJ Ramon, them gonna chat anyway. So make them go and run up them boat. DJ Ramon, and you run the road. So step up and go and slant your clothes. And if them coming out your yard, just run them out.
Yo! Devare, big up yourself. I want to say thank you for taking your Saturday afternoon to speak to us, my brother. So,
absolutely.
Getting back into the artist, if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing now?
Well, actually, I do music as the second career.
Yeah?
I'm an engineer by the first career.
You're an engineer.
And so what happened is
like build things, like design things and build things.
Yeah, I like design and build and repair. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love the idea of dealing with something that never worked or never existed, and when I'm done, I'm the one that allowed for it to exist. Not only the idea of inventing, that's different. Right? Yeah. But to step up to DJ Ramon and say, okay, where is it that you want to go with this that you have?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And you say, ABC, I'm going to make it happen. That is what I love. So what I did was, in order to not waste total talent, I dedicate a certain amount of what I earn to put into music.
Yeah.
You understand? So, but now I use my dinner money guys to them. That me. Thinking them now, I'm going to say, come here, chase no dream.
Yeah, man,
so that was, my first data came when I was 24.
Yeah.
So you can understand the dedication to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was having to see to it first that her future was secured financially and take care of that responsibility before me go out there, go a chase dream and she hungry.
All right, Devare, say big man thing. But I want you repeat that part because a lot of people don't understand. I'm going to share a story with you after you repeat that. Just repeat that so people can understand, please.
Yeah, man, I kept my focus on seeing to it that my children, who I'm responsible for, because the woman can't up and go on anytime, I'm responsible for it.
Yeah.
You understand? I saw to it that there would never come a time when my child is in need of food, shelter, or anything of that magnitude or nature. While I chase a dream, I saw to it that I provided financially Because financially we're talking about.
See.
Right? Because all the rest being there physically, that was a given. But I have to go out there, go make it for sure, Pampers, yeah?
See.
So I saw to it that these things were taken care of first, before I chase a dream.
See. Devaré, let me tell you something, you see. That let me respect you more as an artist than ever before. No, listen me, I don't know you, and I just know you through the music and the connection that we had when we after the vetting process. But I have developed now, just by what you're saying, a different level of respect for you. You understand what I'm saying? Bro. Because in 2005, 2006, the opportunity came for me, you know, where I could have been I was at one point a household name in Jamaica because I was on TV, IPTV, on a Friday. But then there was an opportunity for me to play music because I had my daughter born the year before. And 2005, I was on IPTV every Friday. So everybody know my name, but we don't get paid for it. You understand what I say? And then now, I was playing at the nightclub. There was a nightclub, Escape 24/7. Me play Friday evening and GQ play 12 o'clock. And I had to give up the fame and the fortune in a bid to feed my children. So when the opportunity come to go on ITV, where me I go famous, but me not get the money, I may have my daughter to take care of, so what me I go do?
Yeah.
So so when them call me send somebody else, and me keep on sending a lot of people till I faded in the background. But then at the end of the day, I wanted to be able to say to my daughter, I made a choice against a dream. I chose you. I chose my children over me chasing a dream. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I take my hat to you for that, man. Because I know a lot of men out there straight up right now. And like me say, I'm afraid of a guy, because I know can't let me out.
Yeah.
Okay? I whole heap of out there. I do some real foolishness as men.
Yeah.
And I do it selfishly. And now I make owner responsible for the proud of owning another way there.
See.
You understand? I mean, I tell the man to stop what. I mean, I tell the man to start what. But just make the spotlight shine on the fact that that's another. You have to make phone on a decision. See. I mean, I don't want to think like me, you know. See. I don't want nobody to be like me. I want to be yourself. So you need to go in your own brain, go identify what it is that help you do the right thing when it's the right thing what needs to be done.
Well, Devaré, I want to say thank you for the reasoning, my brother. Thank you so much for just taking the time out to talk to us. You know, get us understanding we take a closer look at the artist, Devaré. So, all right. So tell us now where people can tell the people where they can find Devaré in terms of his music, in terms of social media. Put it out there now to make people know about Devaré.
All right. So I'm going to tell you another piece of truth. Just if Facebook in and of itself, I have come to determine a whole heap of things about Facebook.
Yeah.
Tenement yard flex.
Fast.
So I'm not really too much upon it.
Facebook, yeah.
You understand? Yeah, you understand? Yeah. But it is there. If you type the name Devare, you can pry. You won't find anything personal, but you can pry a little bit. You find some things musical. What I do, however, though, is I have my own website.
Yeah.
And it's devaremusic.com. DEVAREMUSIC.com.
See.
And every connection musically is there. There are some photos. This interview will end up with a link here when it becomes public.
Yeah.
In that sense there.
Yeah.
Right. The link will be there. You can go listen to me and DJ Ramon and have some fun on a Saturday afternoon and things like that. You know, and all the social media handles are from there.
Yeah.
You just click on them and it will take you there.
Yeah.
So what I did was I kind of do my thing different from a whole heap of entertainers. Right? I find that even this conversation, if we try to tell people 4, 5, 6 different something, I'm not write to them, and then by the time you don't talk them forget.
Yeah.
So devaremusic.com.
Yeah. One
thing, one place, one stop shop.
See it. Yes, sir. I want to say this publicly, Devaré. Listen, I was sitting down after I interviewed an artist one Saturday afternoon, and I saw this message come in. And I checked on it, and it was Devaré's management team they reached out to me. And I sent them the vetting document. And within 5 minutes, it came back. Fully filled out with all the bio and all these things. I want to say, brother, big up your management team. Big up whoever is behind the scenes doing whatever. I want to say big up here. Because that is what is lacking in our presentation of ourselves musically. Is the professionalism. So I want to say
and the discipline.
Big up yourself.
I'm glad you actually touched on that because it's very important for understand. Say, you see, the foundation don't make anything at all.
Yeah.
You see, if it's not solid, my general.
Yeah.
With just the right puffer when the whole thing gone wrong sideways.
Same.
You understand? As a matter of fact, the news full of them something there.
Same.
Or go on in the Northeast there that day. I don't call nobody name.
Same.
Everybody know the news.
Yeah.
Anybody who want know the news and know which part we go find it. I'm a journalist.
Same.
You understand?
Yeah.
But me I make the point of, you see, if you're not building sitting right,
yeah,
and you see if you don't maintain it proper,
yeah,
it's going to mash up.
True.
And when it mash up, it's going to be a hell of a heavy lift for you to fix it.
True that.
You understand? So what you said just now, big up, and I can call her name, big up yourself, Natalie Lawrence.
See?
So I said, because over the last just about 2 years I've been working with this female.
Yeah.
And me one of them, but my mother spend most of the time with my auntie.
Yeah.
Two really strong women, my grandmother, my mother, and my auntie actually. So I treat her. She raised me. So I have a tremendous amount of respect for women.
See?
And she will tell you, it starts there, it middles there, and it ends there.
See?
Respect. And the formality of the business of music is handled just like that.
See?
You understand? So that is what you see in the results of my general. And I am never going to change that because I'm an independent businessman. As an engineer, I don't work for a company. I own my own company. Right? And in order for my company to survive, I know there are fundamental principles that must be adhered to. So when they step into the music business, it's exactly the same way I may treat it. Yeah.
Devare, thank you. You see, I kind of feel connected to the eye because I am a businessman also. So music is kind of my hobby. Because I run a business, and as you said, fundamental principles have to be followed, and I just take that into my music. So if a man believes, boy, yo, I'm hungry, and him can offer me anything because him want me come play film or him want me play a song. No, we're not hungry.
You got the wrong one.
You understand what I say? So we live by our principles because that is what I have learned from the most powerful man in the earth, my father, who was pastor. Learned that from him. That, listen me.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be treated like a boy, don't behave like one. You understand?
That means you don't have to keep on and tell people say you're a big man.
No, just behave like
you must make that shine through, man.
Just behave like a big man, and people will understand you're a big man. You see me, I say?
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Just let it show, and you don't have to say a word.
Yes, sir.
You understand? And if you understand, like I said earlier, said it will be negative. A whole bunch of people are hating DJ Ramon. For no reason, you know. If you ask them the honest reason, them don't know why.
I feel them problem.
But it's up to you. Exactly. It's up to you to focus on which part your energy need to be. You want to waste time and deal with them people. Like, you can't change a leopard into a cow, you know.
True that.
So you want to go down there, so go try that for your business, that.
Or
you can just keep your side ahead.
No care how you beat the dog, you can't get him for some more, don't it?
Never ever in your life.
Sid.
You see me, I say? So make people leave them, make them be who they want to be, man.
Devare.
Who is with you will be with you, and who is against you, then they're just them there.
Well, them can join the line, true.
You know.
Devare, it is a pleasure to speak to you this afternoon, my brother. Right now, we are going to play that song again, because I tell us, brother, we have 3 songs from Devare, in my opinion, are big tune them, and we are expose them to the world. People, go and check out Devare. Tell them where to find you again, Devare.
DevareMusic.com, Spotify, every place on earth where there is music, every digital platform, and listen to DJ Ramon and you will hear Devare too.
See it there. See it there. Cause we have something coming out and we have some mixtapes that we put on YouTube and all them stuff there. And
yeah, man.
The artists that I interview and their songs are good. Them make the mixtapes, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because I want to leave something that people can look back on. I don't know how long I'm
tangible legacy. Absolutely. See another point where we connect again.
See there.
Hey, we could have there a chat all day now. We know the time now we allow it, you know.
See it.
But we never say this.
Yeah.
Because we need to make the world know.
See it.
Thank you, DJ Ramon, for giving me a moment to shine on your platform.
See it.
I truly appreciate it. And to everyone that's behind the scenes, from family to people who carry the trash can out the door, go dash for the trash.
See it.
Everybody who makes it happen.
Yes, sir.
Just keep on doing what you do. And keep on being yourself. And keep on remembering to love.
See.
Start with the self and love the self so that you can give love to others. It's what I say. All the fans and all the people under the sound of my voice, one love, much respect. And again, DJ Ramon, I salute you, sir.
Devare, big up yourself, my brother. It is a pleasure to talk to you this afternoon. Go on, brother. Just walk good. And when they song them good, send them on. We are going to play them. You hear that?
All right, one love.
Blessings, man. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. You hear?
Yes, sir.
Blessings.
And all the people going to try to get you down. But I don't care what people say. I'm going to love you anyway. Oh, I don't care about the games they play. Cause this your love is here to stay. Oh, I don't care what people say. I'm gonna love you anyway. No, I don't care about the games they play. Cause this your love is here to stay. People who love to talk will always have something to say. And it don't matter what you do, they gonna talk anyway. Some of them wild on off your mouth. You're my girl, are you run the route? So step up and go and flaunt your clout. And if them come behind your yard, just run them out. Cause I don't care what people say. I'm gonna love you anyway. Oh, I don't care about the games they play. Cause this your love is here to stay. And all the haters gonna hate. That's what haters do. So all the hate they gonna hate. Don't let it get to you. They gonna do what they wanna do. So just do what pleases you. Long as you know your love is true. I won't leave, I'm gonna stay right here with you. Cause I don't care what people say. I'm gonna love you anyway. Oh, I don't care about the games they play. Cause this your love is here to stay.
I tell you. No, sir. People understand that there are very many artists out there doing very good songs.
I'm gonna love you anyway.
But for some reason or the other, they're not being exposed.
Cause this your love is here to stay. People are gonna talk about.
So this afternoon we shone the spotlight on an artist called Devare. Listen, I feel like we have to bring back the brother at some point or the other, boy. Powerful reason
that we found.
Big up everybody behind the scene.
People gonna try.
Level up designs, big up on yourself. Here, I couldn't do this without you. Trust me.
But I don't care what people say.
Lady Silika, Lady Shantasia. Big up, big up, big up.
Oh, I don't care about the games they play. Cause this your love is here to stay.
Fun Vibes Radio.
I don't care what
DJ Candy, Auntie Maxine. Couldn't do this without you, yeah.
No, I don't care about the game.
Big up on yourself.
Cause this your love is here to stay. People who love to talk will always have something to say. And it don't matter what you do, they gonna talk anyway. Some of them wild on off your mouth. You're my girl, are you run the route? So step up and go and flaunt your that's what haters do. So all the hate they gonna hate, don't let it get to you. They gonna do what they wanna do, so just do what pleases you. Long as you know your love is true, I won't leave, I'm gonna stay right.
And now, music from then and now, all styles, all genres, all day long. It's Anything Goes Day on Fun Vibes Radio. Keep your device locked.
Thank you for listening to the Spotlight segment with special guest Devaré. Artist's contact and booking information can be found in the video description.